Few rules. Tell me few rules we have to follow when we drive the vehicle.
When we drive the vehicle, we must wear seat belts.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Tell me what we have to do when we ride the motorbike.
When we drive the motorbike,
No, we don't drive the motorbike. We say ride. R-I-D-E. When we ride the motorbike.
When we ride the motorbike.
Then
go very carefully.
Okay, no, we must wear helmet. Huh? We must wear helmet. Never. Okay, so like that. Okay, I'm taking the speaking session later also. Okay, so don't turn off your microphone and also don't turn off your video. Okay, don't turn off your microphone and also don't turn off your video. Okay, so I'm coming for your grammar lesson today. That's your grammar lesson is can and could. Okay, can and could. Okay, you know can. What's the meaning of can?
Puluvan.
Puluvan. What do you mean by could? Okay, example, I can tell like that. I can come on time into the class. Someone will say like that, I could come to the class on time yesterday. What's the meaning? No, I can. Mata puluvan. I can come to the class on time. Mata velawata panthirena puluvan. I could come to the class on time yesterday. What is the meaning of that? Mata enna puluvan una. Puluvan can. Puluvan una. Could. හරිද? එහෙනම් මතක තියාගන්න අපි කතා කරනකොට can එක අපි දාගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලා හැමෝම දන්නවා can එක දාගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. සාමාන්‍ය දේවල් වලට. ඒ කියන්නේ වර්තමානෙත් අපි දාන්නේ can එක. දැන් මට දුවන්න පුළුවන්. I can run. මට සින්දු කියන්න පුළුවන්. I can sing songs. තේරුණාද? මට උයන්න පුළුවන්. I can cook. ඔය සියලුම දේවල් අපිට නා I can කියලා. Understand? හරිද? ඒක පුළුවන් දේවල්. ඒ වගේම තමයි අපි යම් කිසි දෙයක් කියනවා පුළුවන් වුණා කියලා. හරිද? පුළුවන් වුණා. අපි පුළුවන් වුණා කියන දේ කියන්න ඕන නම් හරිද? අපි පුළුවන් වුණා කියලා දෙයක් කියන්න ඕන නම් ඒ කියන අතීත පැත්තෙන් කියන අපිට යන්න පුතා could කියලා. Hari. Islam pardon balatan. So first of all, see the lesson. I put this lesson into the WhatsApp group also. Then you can find that lesson also. How to use English models can and could. Me can sahat could do kila kiyanne puta apiya can model verbs kila. Monawada eva model verbs. Understand now? Can and could kila kiyanne monawada model verbs. Understand? Okay. Tell me the be verbs. Tell me the be verbs. Tell me some be verbs. Am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be. Understand? So those are calling as the be verbs. Understand? Be verbs. Tell me the be verbs now. Tell me the be verbs.
Am, is, are.
Am, is, are. Was, were. Shall be, will be. Understand? Shall be, will be. Those are calling as the be verbs. Okay? Tell me the action verbs. Action verbs to kriyavat karana kriyavat. Kriyavat karana kriyavat. How the example? Eat, drink, go, listen, watch, play. We see them the word kriyavat tiyana. Api ever kena puta action verbs kela. Understand now? modal verbs කියලා අපි තව જાතියක් තියෙනවා. මේ modal verbs වලින් පුළුවන් ක්‍රියාවට තව අලුතෙන් අර්ථයක් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? ක්‍රියාවට තව අලුත් අර්ථයක් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. example I write මම ලියනවා. I can write මට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. I can't write මට ලියන්න බැහැ. I could write මට ලියන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. I couldn't නැත්නම් I could not write මට ලියන්න බැරි වුණා. I eat මම කනවා. I can eat මට කන්න පුළුවන්. I can't eat මට කන්න බැහැ. I could eat මට කන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. I couldn't eat මට කන්න බැරි වුණා. I couldn't go මට යන්න බැරි වුණා. I can't go මට යන්න බැහැ. Understand now? එහෙනම් මතය තියාගන්න ඒකෙන් අර ක්‍රියාවට යන තව දෙයක් විස්තර වෙනවා පුතේ. Understand? හරි. Come to the lesson now. හරි. So we are coming to that one. බලන්න මෙතෙන්දී difference එක ලස්සන there's a very nice girl and boy. The girl is saying what? I can speak 4 languages. I can speak 4 languages. Okay. The boy is saying what? I could ride a bike. I could මට පදින්න පුළුවන් වුණා. I could ride a bike by the time I was 5. I was 5. මට මම 5 වසර මට වයස 5 වෙනකොට by the time කියන්නේ පුතා by the time කියන්නේ දෙයක් කාලයක් වෙනකොට කියන්නේ by the time. හරිද? නම් බලා ගන්න. ප්‍රථම මෙතන තියෙන්නේ I could. Okay, what is that? I could ride a bike by the time I was 5. ඒ පුතේ අතීතේ. By the time මේ by the time වෙනකොට අපිට දාන්න පුළුවන් ඕන when කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? අපිට by the time වෙනකොට ඕනනම් දාන්න පුළුවන් when. How was that? එහෙමනම් අපි දානවා I could ride a bike when I was 5. Understand? When I was 5. Can I see this one? So just look at this one. I can speak 4 languages. So what do you mean by I can speak 4 languages? මට භාෂා 4ක් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ වර්තමානයේ. Mean it's a present. හරිද? That is for the present. And also පුතේ we are using this one. How is that? We are using I could for the past tense. හරිද? ඔන්න ඕක මතක තියාගන්න ඕනේ. Simple. හරි. එහෙනම් පොඩක් බලා ගන්න පුතා general ability සාමාන්‍ය ක්‍රියාවන්. අපි සාමාන්‍ය ක්‍රියාවන් present tense එකේ කියන්නේ I can speak English. General ability in the past. ඉස්සර කරන්න පුළුවන් ඒවට අපි කියනවා I could play the piano when I was younger. බලන්න when I was younger. හරි. මම දැන් activities ටිකක් දෙනවා බලමු අපි කතා කරලා. හරිද? So ඉදනේ. මට රහට යන්න පුළුවන්.
I can cook taste.
Tea. I can cook taste tea. Understand? Okay. Then මට කිරිබත්තු යන්න පුළුවන්.
I can cook baked rice.
Good. මට තනියම පන්ති යන්න පුළුවන්.
I can go class alone.
In alone. Okay?
In
alone. මට පුළුවන් මගේ මල්ලිය බලා ගන්න.
I can
Look after.
I can look after my brother.
My brother. මට පුළුවන් අම්මට උදව් කරන්න.
I can help to my mother.
Okay. මට බැහැ සින්දු කියන්න.
I can't sing songs.
මට බැහැ violin එක play කරන්න.
I can't play violin.
Okay. මට බැහැ රඟපාන්න.
I can't
Act.
act.
Okay. මට බැහැ පොල් ගන්න.
I can't scrape coconut.
Very good. හරි. ඔයාට පුළුවන් ද මෙහෙට එන්න?
Can you come here?
Very good. ඔයාට පුළුවන් ද අපේ ගෙදරට එන්න?
Can you come our house?
Yes, can you come to our home? Our home. Okay. ඔයාට පුළුවන් ද මේ පාර්සලය අම්මට දෙන්න?
Can you
දෙනවා give
Can you give to mother this parcel?
නෑ පුතේ අපි හිතන්න ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් හිතන්න can you give මොනවද this parcel can you give this parcel කාටද to mom to mother හරි ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ද අම්මගෙන් අහන්න
Can you ask mother?
අම්මගෙන් from mother
Can you ask from mother?
හරි then ඔයා කියන්න ඕනේ මට ඊයේ පන්ති යන්න පුළුවන් වුණා
I could go to class yesterday.
very good I could go to class yesterday okay මම හිතුවේ මට බැරි වෙයි කියලා මම හිතුවා
I could think.
no මම හිතුවා I thought මට බැරි වෙයි කියලා
I thought.
I couldn't හරිනේ yes then හරි you have to like that one ඊයේ මට බස් එක අල්ලගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා
I could catch the bus yesterday.
මම හිතුවේ මට බැරි වෙයි කියලා
I thought I couldn't.
okay ඔයාට පුළුවන් වුණාද බස් එක අල්ලගන්න
Could you catch the bus?
could you catch the bus that's nice very good happy to hear that okay yes Yasiru chances turn for you now yes turn on your microphone all right yes මට පුළුවන් පාඩම් කරන්න
I can study.
okay මට පුළුවන් පොත් කියවන්න
I can read books.
මට පුළුවන් මෝටර් බයිස්කෝප් හදින්න
I can ride motorbikes.
good මට පුළුවන් ටවුන් එකට තනියම යන්න
I can go to town alone.
in alarm okay
In alone.
මට පුළුවන් ගෙදර අස්ට යන්න
I can
clean my home I can
clean my home.
okay
home.
then මට බැරි වුණා ඊය homework කරන්න
I can't
sorry
do
no,
my homework yesterday.
I can't නෙමෙයි what
I
is that
can't.
නෑ so that is not এটা ඊයටත් අතීතේ
I couldn't do my homework.
yes I couldn't do my homework yesterday
I couldn't do my homework yesterday.
හරි මට ඊයේ මගේ ෆෝන් එක charge එකට ගහන්න බැරි වුණා
I couldn't
plug my phone into the charger
plug my phone into the charger.
okay yes මට ඊයේ පොත බාර දෙන්න බැරි වුණා බාර දෙනකොට එන hand over මට ඊයේ පොත බාර දෙන්න බැරි වුණා
I couldn't hand over my book
yesterday correct okay Skavya chances to end for you I can't hear you Kavya all right then මට පුළුවන් මගේ වැඩ තනියම කරන්න
I can do my work alone.
okay මට පුළුවන් අම්මට උදව් කරන්න
I can help my mother.
මට බැහැ බොරු කියන්න
I can't lie.
මට බැහැ වංචා කරන්න අපි වංචා කරනවට කියන්නේ cheat කියලා cheat
I can't cheat.
okay මට බැහැ කාටවත්ම වංචා කරන්න
I can't cheat anybody.
yes for anybody okay මට බෑ තනියම එළියට යන්න
I can't go out alone.
Okay. ඔයාට පුළුවන්ද මේ පාර්සලය මේසුලින් තියන්න?
Can you keep this parcel on the table?
Good. මට ඊයේ බස් එක අල්ලගන්න බැරි වුණා.
I couldn't catch the bus yesterday
මොකද ඊයේ මට පරක්කු වුණා.
because I was late yesterday.
Yes. නැත්නම් I got late. I got late yesterday. Okay. I got late yesterday. Okay. Then ඊයේ ඔයාට බස් එක අල්ලගන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද?
Could you catch the bus yesterday?
Alright. ඊයේ ඔයාට වෙලාවට පන්තිට යන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද?
Could you went to the class?
No පුතේ. Could you එකත් අපි දාන්නේ නැහැ, when දාන්නේ නැහැ, go දාන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක දාන්නේ infinitive verb එකට. නැත්නම් ක්‍රියාවේ මුල් අවස්ථාව දාන්නේ. ක්‍රියාවේ මුල් අවස්ථාව කියන්නේ present අවස්ථාව. හරි. Could you go to the class on time yesterday? Got it? Okay. ඔයාට ඊයේ ලෙඩාව බලන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද? ඔයාට ඊයේ ලෙඩාව බලන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද?
Could you see the patient yesterday?
Okay. මම නිවුස් වලින් දැක්කා මම නිවුස් වලින් දැක්කා කොළඹට කර්ෆියු දාලා කියලා. ඔයාට කොළඹ යන්න පුළුවන් වුණාද?
I saw that the Colombo has curfew. Could you
Has been, okay, has been applied. Has been applied curfew.
go there?
Very good, very nice. Okay, that's nice for the everyone. You can understand now. So normally the person things you want to say ability, හැකියාව. Ability කියන්නේ හැකියාව. Understand? Okay. ඉදලි. Okay. Tell me what can you do in actually? Actually, what can you do? And actually tell me what can't you do? What can you do? In actually, what can you do? Now you are 14 years old. I think you are 14 years, no? Or 13 years old?
No, 12.
Sorry. You are 12 years old. So as a 12 years old girl, what can you do? And what can't you do? What can you do? What can't you do?
I can cook, but I can't swim.
Okay. Anything else? Can you teach the lessons to your brother?
Yes.
Okay.
I can.
Okay, that's nice. Can you cook the lunch for all the members of your family in alarm?
No.
No. Okay. Can you make a cup of tea? Very tasty.
Yes, I can.
Okay, happy to hear that. And can you make a coconut sambar?
Yes, I can.
Can you prepare a bowl of Maggi noodles?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Can you make fried rice?
No.
No. Okay, fine. So when you go back, when you go your childhood, means when you were about 4 years old, 5 years old, could you remember you rode a tricycle? Did you?
Yes.
Okay. So now can you ride the tricycle?
Yes.
No.
No.
You can't ride the tricycle now. Okay, fine. So how can you say that one? Mama podi කාලේදී මට පුළුවන් වුණා tricycle එක පදින්න. How could you say?
I was childhood.
When I was a child.
When I was a child, I could Ride a tricycle.
Okay, very good. Okay, now everyone turn on your microphone. Turn on your microphone. All right. Tell the answer, everybody. Tell the answer, everybody. Okay. මට වයස අවුරුදු 4දී මට වයස අවුරුදු 4දී මට පුළුවන් වුණා ඉංග්‍රීසි හෝඩිය ලියන්න.
When I was 4 years old, I could read the
Yes.
English alphabet.
Very good. When I was very good. When I was age 4, I could read the English alphabet. Okay, next one. Mama වයස අවුරුදු 10දී මට පුළුවන් වුණා තනියම උයන්න.
When I was 10 years old, I could cook alone.
I can වෙන්න බෑ පුතා. I could අතීතනේ I could cook alone. Very good. Next one. මට වයස අවුරුදු 3දී මට පුළුවන් වුණා තනියම ඇවිදින්න.
When I was 3 years old,
3
I
years
could walk
old,
alone.
I could work alone.
Very good, very good. I'm so happy. Okay, you can understand this one, how to apply the can and also how to apply the could. Okay, next one, Pute, ask the permission. Okay, informal and also the polite. Polite can go to සීලාචාර. හරිද? සීලාචාර නැත්නම් ගොඩක්ම හොඳ විදිහට. informal කියලා කියන්නේ අවිධිමත් ලෙස. යම් පිළිවෙලක් නැහැ. අපි ඒක can දානවා. Example, when you ask something from your friend. Okay, you can ask can I like that. Okay, can I හරි මොනවද පෑන් ගන්නද can I take your pen මොනවද pencil ගන්නද can I take your pencil මොනවද අඩු රූල ගන්නද can I take your ruler මම මෙතනින් වාඩි වෙන්නද can I sit on here නිතරම අපිට can I දාන්න පුළුවන් දන්න මිනිස්සුත් එක්ක හරිද දන්න අයත් එක්ක හැබැයි පුතේ අපි නොදන්න අයත් එක්ක කතා බහ කරනකොට එහෙම නැත්නම් when you talk with the parents elders like that one we have to say politely could I understand මම දැන් හිතන්න ඔයා නොදන්න කෙනෙක්ට කතා කරනවා ඔයා අහනවා මම මෙතන වාඩි වෙන්නද හා so could I sit on here හරි අපි තාපට ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහනවා මට කවුරුහරි කියන්න මේ දේ දන්න අය දන්න කෙනෙක් නමට කියන්න දන්න කෙනෙක් කමක් නැද්ද මම මෙතන වාඩි වුණාට කොහොමද අපි එහෙම කියන්නේ කමක් නැද්ද මම මෙතන වාඩි වුණාට anybody
May I sit here?
may I
Sit here.
Okay, may I sit on here? මම මෙතන වාඩි වෙන්නද? ඒ අහන්නේ මම මෙතන වාඩි වෙන්නද? මට ඕනේ මම මෙතන වාඩි වුණාට කමක් නැද්ද? කොහොමද අපි අහන්නේ? Anybody? I'm counting to 5. 1 2 3 4 5. හරි. පොතේ ලස්සන වචනයක් තියෙනවා. Don't you mind? Don't you mind? Don't you mind? MIND අමුතු හිතන්නේ නැද්ද? කමක් නැද්ද? Don't you mind? හරිද? අපි ලස්සනට කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. මම මෙතන වාඩි වුණාම කමක් නැද්ද? කියන්න බෑ හැමෝම එහෙනම්.
Don't you mind? Can I sit here?
Yes, don't you mind may I sit on here? හරිද? Don't you mind may I sit on here? May I. එතන අපි අහන may I දාලා අහනවා. හරිද? කමක් නැද්ද මොනවාරි පැන ගත්තට? Please turn off your microphones, Puta, everybody. I don't like to see the mic with cross mark. I don't like to see that one. Yes. Okay, please turn on your microphone. Kavya, please. All right, that's nice. Okay. Come on, let them know. Don't you mind? Don't you mind?
Don't you mind?
What is
May
that?
I
Take your pen. Okay.
may I take your pen?
Don't you mind?
Don't you mind? May I take your pen?
May I take your pen? Okay. Don't you mind? Don't you mind? හරි. කමන්නද මම මෙතනින් වාඩි වුණාට? කමන්නද මෙතනින් වාඩි වුණාට?
Don't
Don't you mind?
don't you mind?
Don't
May
you
I
mind? May I sit
sit?
here?
Yes. Don't you mind? May I sit on here? Sit on here. Sit on here. Okay. Yes. හරි. දැන් දන්නේ කෙනෙක් එක්ක කතා කරන්නේ. With your friend. With your friend. මම ඔයාලට පෑන ගන්නද? මම ඔයාලට පෑන ගන්නද?
Can I take your pen?
That's nice. Can I take your pen? හරි. අම්මගෙන් අහන්න ඕනේ. අපි අහන්නේ අම්මගෙන්. අම්මේ මම එළියට යන්නද? අම්මේ මට එළියට යන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Don't you mind? May I go out?
හරි. අපි සාමාන්‍ය අම්මගෙන් එහෙම අහන්නේ නැහැ නේ පුතේ. අපි don't you අපි අම්මා කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය අම්මා it's like our friend and also the normally amma is very closer for you. Can I go out please? Can I go out please? හරි. අම්මා අහන ඔයාගෙන් පුතා ඔයාට පුළුවන් කඩට යන්න?
Can you go to shop?
Yes. Can you go to shop please? Can you go to shop please? සාමාන්‍ය can කියන පදෙත් විතර please කියන පදෙත් දාන්න පුතා ඉල්ලීමක් කරන්න. හරි. request එකක්. හරි. permission කරද්දී අපි can කියලා අහනවා. හරි. මිස්ටර් අහන්න ඕනේ. මට එළියට යන්න පුළුවන්ද? මට එළියට යන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Don't you mind? May I go outside?
Okay. එහෙම අහන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්තම් පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහන්න පුළුවන්ද? කොහොමද අහන්නේ? could. අපි could දාලා කතා කරනවා පුතා ඒක අහන්නේ polite ලෙස අහන්නේ. එහෙනම් අපි කියනවා මට එළියට යන්න පුළුවන්ද සාමාන්‍ය විදිහට කියනවා can I go out please? Can I go out please? එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට අහන්න පුළුවන් කොහොමද මට එළියට යන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහන්න පුළුවන් could I go out please? Okay, keep your mind පුතේ අපි could කියන දේ අහන්නේ යම් කෙනෙක්ගෙන් permission අවසර ඉල්ලන්නයි අපි දාන්නේ අවසර ඉල්ලන්න ඒක සීලාචාර ලෙස එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි ඒක polite ලෙස අපි ඉල්ලනවන අපි ආද දානවා could දානවා ඒක අපිට නිකන් සාමාන්‍ය යාළුවෙක් විදිහට අහනවා can කියලා අහනවා understand now? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then to request something ඉල්ලීමක් කරනත් අපි මේ දේ use කරනවා. Okay, possibility හැකියාවක් කියන දේ mention කරනවා අපි it can get very cold there at night. හරි. දැන් දෙයක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියන දේ අපි කියනවා ඒ විදිහට. හරි. it can rain this evening. අද හවසට වහින්න පුළුවන් කියන දේ අපි කියනවා it can. හරිනේ. ඔයාට රේස් එක දිනන්න පුළුවන්. You can win the race. ඒ කියන්නේ possibility. එහෙම දෙයක් වීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා. හරිද? මට කියන්න පුළුවන් it can spread the COVID-19. හරිද? COVID-19 spread වෙන්න පුළුවන්. It can spread the COVID-19. It can increase the number of COVID-19 patients. Understand? එහෙම දෙයක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Then I can say it can extend your school vacation. It can extend. දීර්ඝ වෙන්න පුළුවන්. දික් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. It can extend your school vacation. Understand now? එන පුතේ අපි එහෙම දානවා it can කියලා දානවා it can. අපි එහෙම දානවා දෙයක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් නම්. හරිද? වෙන කෙනෙක්ට කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් you can. අර ප්‍රොමෝෂන් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. You can take the promotion. හරිනේ? So අපි මේ විදිහට දාන පුතේ possibility. අතීත දෙයක් දානවා නම් අතීත දෙයක් කියලා කියන්නේ එහෙම දෙයක් වෙන්න තිබුණා. හරිනේ? එහෙම දෙයක් වෙන්න තිබුණා. Example, what? You could have broken your leg. ඔයාට කකුල කැඩෙන්න තිබුණා. Understand? So could have. ඒක එච්චර ඔයාලට අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. මෙතන වෙනම grammar point එකක් තියෙනවා 12 lesson එකේදී. As why no need to go through this one. හරිනේ? ඒ වගේම offer to help someone. කාටරි උදව්වක් කරනවා නම් can I help you? මට ඔයාලට උදව් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? Can I give you some money? මට ඔයාලට සල්ලි ටිකක් දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද? Can I give you my book? මට පොත ඔයාලට දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද? අපිට උදව්වක් කරන්න කැමැත්තෙන් ඉදිරිපත් වෙනවා. Can I? then suggestion මෙයක් තියන්න මට 12 lesson එකට අපිට එනවා suggestion කියන්නේ යම් කිසි දෙයකට අපි යෝජනාවක් කරන්න පුළුවන් හරි so then අපි යම් කිසි දෙයකට suggestion එකක් කරනවා අපි කියන මෙතනදී example we could go to the movie if you like then ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් තියන්න හරි මේ අවසාන points එකම තියන්න මේ අවසාන ටිකම තියන්න so under your lesson you have to be understand mainly if it is a present some kind of ability we can apply the can if it is kind of the ability in the past tense we can apply the could පුළුවන් වුණා පුළුවන් හරි මට දුවන්න පුළුවන් I can run මට දුවන්න පුළුවන් වුණා I could run මට යාව දකින්න පුළුවන් වුණා I could see him understand ඒ වගේම තමයි permission යම් කිසි අවසරයක් ඉල්ලනවා නම් ඒක polite less ඉල්ලනවා could I ඒක සාමාන්‍ය less ඉල්ලනවා නම් can I ඔන්න ඔය දෙක හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ඕනෙමයි you have to keep it to your mind okay so example there's ability he can speak Chinese fluently එයාට හොඳට වතුර වගේ නැත්නම් චතුර ලෙස පුළුවන් Chinese කතා කරන්න past tense I could run 10 miles when I was young okay like that I could run 10 miles මට 60ක්ම 10ක් දුවන්න පුළුවන්ලු when I was young understand හරි මම මේ presentation එකේ දාන මෙතන examples තියෙනවා මෙතන short note එකක් තියෙනවා so before the short note I'm coming for the activities okay come for these activities now okay fill in the blanks everybody take it okay fill in the blanks okay what is the first one I blank go to the party last night because I was sick what is the good meaning I couldn't මට බැරි වුණා I couldn't go to the party last night because I was sick okay second one there's a is saying Neil cook Italian food yes he blank what is it can very good can Neil cook Italian food so then B person say yes he
can
yes he can then third one my sister blank swim last year but now she blank
could
my sister could swim last year but now she can't වර්තමානනේ පුතේ වර්තමානේ now වර්තමානේ can't එන්නනේ then they blank go shopping yesterday because the store was closed couldn't they couldn't go shopping yesterday because the store was closed then A is saying blank you read when you were 4 years old yes I blank could you read when you were 4 years old yes I could Ellie blank ride a bicycle she rides it to the school every day can Ellie can ride a bicycle then 7 I'm very tired so I blank go out to the party to park to play no I can't I'm very tired මට හොඳට මහන්සි so within I can't go out to the park to play A blank you see the moon last night no I blank could you see the moon last night B no I couldn't number 9 when blank I talked to you about the company report when blank I talked to you about the company report
Can.
okay this one is about the company polite less අහමු මෙතන අහන්න පුතේ permission අහන්නේ polite less what is that when could I talk you about the company report මොකද මේක office එකක්නේ understand okay next one number 10 most dinosaurs work on land, but some bland fly or even swim.
Could.
Could fly or even swim. Then, excuse me, I bland hear you right now.
Can.
Huh?
Couldn't.
No,
Can't.
can't. I can't. Excuse me, I can't hear you right now. The music is too loud. Then number 12. I bland drive a truck when I was only 16 years old. What is the answer?
Could.
Couldn't.
Huh?
Couldn't.
Could.
I could. I could drive a truck when I was only 16 years old. Then number 13. Then Douglas hit the tree because he stopped his car. Douglas hit the tree. Dealer created Hakuna because he blank stopped his car.
Couldn't.
Couldn't, Bariuna, couldn't stop his car. Then, how many hot dogs bland you eat at one time?
Can.
Yes, can. How many hot dogs can you eat at one time? Number 15. I bland read without my reading glasses. Where are they?
Can't.
I can't. I can't read without my reading glasses. Where are they? Very good. Okay, next one. So, you have to select the right answer. I know how to speak English and German. I bland speak two languages.
Can.
I can. Okay, so you have to do to select the right answer. Then I put this under the WhatsApp group. Then here, then this one also. Can you speak in Spanish? I say yes, I can. Second one, could Mr. Stevens finish the report on time? No, he couldn't. This one tell me, could they go shopping? No,
They couldn't.
they couldn't. They couldn't. Can a bat fly? Yes, yes.
It can.
It can. Okay, like that you have to complete at your home. Okay, I put this one into the your WhatsApp group. First of all, you have to write down the note. You have to write down the note. You have to write down this note only. Okay, you can write. You have to write down this note, or you have to write down this note as you wish. This one. Okay, write down this note, or you can write down this one. This one. Understand now? Not both. Not the both. Don't write down the both notes. You have to write down only the one note. Then you have to write down those questions on your board, and also you have to write the answers. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very happy about that one. I will put it into the your WhatsApp group.
Sir.
Yes.
Group එකට මේ vocabulary list එකක් දාලා තිබ්බයි ටික ලියන්නත් ඕනද පුතේ?
Yes. So I'm telling what to do for yourself. Okay. For the vocabulary, I will explain you. Okay. So this is okay. Yes, vocabulary. So these are the vocabulary you will come for the next Saturday dictation. I am giving these vocabulary for yourself for the dictation the next week. So appliances, upakarana. Okay, upakarana. I am giving these words and the clothes and accessories. Okay, I am giving you the colors are very easy. I'm not giving the colors. Okay, so you have to study, means you have to keep your mind those words. What about appliances? You have to keep your mind appliances and also the clothes and accessories. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, those are the vocabulary for your next week. You have to write down them on your vocabulary board. You have to write down those one on your vocabulary board and also to find out the singular meaning through the dictionary. All of you, do you have the dictionary?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, happy to hear that. And also that's your another homework also. Then come to the lesson. Okay, compact key. Take your compact key book now. So we were in this lesson, page number 42, school rules. Okay, page number 42. We did this lesson. That's about the should and also the must. Okay, we have to come to this lesson. Come to this lesson now. Okay, so keep your mind Pute, page number 43, reading and writing. Keep in mind this part is coming to your examination also, means you will have the message or you will have the notice and also you have to match it with the correct answer. Okay, let's see. Read the notices 1 to 4 and underline the important words. Tick the sentence below A or B which means the same thing. So here example has done for you. So this example, please be quiet. Please be quiet when you are in the library. So the be quiet, be quiet. Okay, so these two words are the special one, important word, and that's why it is underlined. And also the what is the meaning of that one? You must not speak here. Okay, second one, find out the important words on there.
Should bring.
Should bring what? Should bring what? That's nice, that's right. Should bring. Then what?
A not.
Very good. So three words are there: should, bring, and not. Okay. So you have to underline those one. So what is the right answer? What is the meaning of this one? You shouldn't miss a class. Or if you don't go to school, your parents should write to the school. What's the right answer?
B.
That's the answer is B. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Come to this one now. So you have to look at these notices and also you have to find out the same meaning. Okay. So first one, library. Please help staff by returning all books, films, etc. to the correct shelf. A. You need to give everything you have borrowed back to the library now. You must ask the staff if you are not sure where you find something. See, you should put things back in the right place when you finish. What is the right answer?
C.
C. C. Answer is C. You should put things back in the right place when you finish. Okay, next one. Martha, why weren't you at school today? Mrs. Ross thought about the trip. I offered to make you your letter, but she'll send it. Diana. A. Martha must tell the teacher if she wants to go on the trip. B. Martha will get a letter about the trip in the post. C. Diana has got a letter for Martha about the trip.
B.
That's right answer B. Martha will get a letter about the trip in the post. So keep it your mind, this question is coming to your examination under the reading and writing paper. It's a how long for that paper? It's a 1 hour and 10 minutes. The 10 minutes are going for reading the paper. The 1 hour is going for the answer the paper. So you will have to read very carefully and also underline the same meaning. Very carefully you have to read it. Okay, third one. Try to do it and also the on your chat. Please put the answer. Third one, read very carefully and also on your chat, please put your answer. I am looking at the chat. Please put the answer onto your chat. I didn't get any answers. Hello, I didn't get the answers. There's a chat and also, okay, I got it from the Iduni. No, yes, I got it from the Iduni. Others? I didn't get from the Yasiru and Kavya. Others? So Iduni's answer is correct. Kavya? Yasiru's answer is correct. Kavya? Kavya? I couldn't hear you, Pute. Okay, anyway, take the answer. What is the answer? A. Okay, answer is A. Okay, third one. Okay, so do this one at your home. Okay, Kavya, you put the answer also. Okay, so here third one, fourth one, then fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. So the whole other things do at your home and also the put it into WhatsApp group. You must, Yasiru, you must put the answers. Okay, read it very carefully and also do it. Okay, this one I'm taking the sixth one as a random one. Okay, I'm giving the answer for this one also. School concert, Friday at 8 p.m. Hurry, there are few tickets left, so £2 each. The notice tells student that, what about it? Okay, please put the message. Please put into the message.
Excuse me, sir. I
Yes.
can't hear.
Okay, please send the message on your chat to question number 6. Question number 6. The school concert, Friday at 8 p.m. Hurry, there are a few tickets left, £2 each. First one, the tickets are cheaper now. Second one, they mustn't be late for the concert. Third one, tickets for the concert are still available. Okay, Kavya has given the right answer. Iduna has given the right answer also. Yasiru, I want an answer from you. What is the right answer? Okay, I can't wait more. So the right answer is C. Tickets for the concerts are still available. Okay, come for this lesson now. Grammar and vocabulary. Okay, so that's about the Camilla. Okay, that's about Camilla. Let's read up this one. So Camilla Rodriguez comes from the Bolivia, South America. When Camila was 11, she could. How nice! Camila was 11. She could. That's a past tense. Play the violin well. Play the violin well. And her dream was to become a musician. Now she plays in 3 different orchestras and she is a teacher in her town's music school. Most of her students can't buy their own instruments because they don't have enough money. But it doesn't matter. They can borrow their instrument from the school. Okay, so what is this one borrow? අපි බරවට යන ණයට ගන්නවා. ආයි දීමේ පරන්දුවට නැත්නම් ආයි දෙන්නම් කියලා අපිට බරවට යන්න පුළුවන්. Example, you can say debt. ගන්නවා. ඒ ගත්තම තමයි. Take. ගත්තම තමයි. හැබැයි අපි බරවට යන්නේ ආයිමත් දෙන්න අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. So when we go to the library, we are doing what? Borrow the books. Okay, and also there are available the CD entertainment places. What we can do, borrow the CDs, borrow the DVDs. Okay, and rental car places are there. We can borrow the cars. Okay, so the lesson is can and could. I have done this lesson for you. Okay, I did this lesson for you. Okay, grammar. So work in pairs. Look at the test in exercise 2 again and answer the questions. Underline where you found the answer in the test. Did Camilla learn to play the instrument when she was young? What is the answer? Please, Pute, please turn the microphone. All of you, please, all of you hurriedly put it into the mute. Why is that? Let's start. It's like you have the plaster on your mouth. Just you tell the answer, you apply your plaster again. So why is that? No need to put the microphone. Okay, yes. So tell me the answer. Did Camilla learn to play an instrument when she was young?
Yes.
Yes, she was. What was that?
Violin.
Violin. Anybody here who can play the violin? Anybody?
I can.
Yes. Are you sure? Yes, you.
Sometimes
Can you or can't you?
I can,
Okay.
but I can, but I can't play long songs.
Okay. Just a small one, ne? That even that one, that is good. Okay. Yes. Then, why do Camilla's students borrow their instruments from the school? Why do Camilla's students borrow their instruments from the school? What's the reason?
Because they don't have enough money to get their own instruments.
That's right. That's a nice answer. Because they don't have enough money to borrow the instruments. That's why they borrow the instrument from the school. Okay. Then fourth one, complete the email with can or could, couldn't or can't. Okay. Okay. I have got some news. I am in a band. Yes, I know I can't play an instrument. And what is that? Here cross mark sing. What is the right answer?
Can't
Sing.
sing.
Can't sing. But I
Can
but,
learn.
And learn.
yes, but I can learn to play the guitar. What about the Adele, the British singer? When she was 4 years old. What is that?
Can sing.
Huh? No.
Can.
No.
Could,
What is the answer?
could
Could.
sing.
Yes, she could sing when she was 4 years old, but the guitar until she was 17. What is that?
Couldn't play.
Couldn't play the guitar until she was 17. Anyway, my friend Dave write well, so he is writing the songs. What is this one?
Can write.
Can
Can write well, so he is writing the songs. My sister Lizzie Bland sings, so she's our singer. What is that?
Can sing.
Can sing. Okay, so would you like to join our band? Okay, so that's it. So come for this on. What in pairs and ask the answer questions about the musical instruments and people you know can play. Okay, can you play instrument? Yes, I can play the guitar. Can you play the instrument like that? You can talk with the people. Okay, so other than that one, I'm asking some questions. Okay, Iduni, you have to interview myself. Interview me and ask what can you, what can't you, what could you in your like that age, and also the what couldn't you do when you was like that. Okay, interview me on 6 questions. Interview me.
Can you play an instrument?
Yes, I can.
Can't you sing songs?
No, I can't sing songs. I can tell the songs. Okay. Not only the music, you can ask anything else. Not only the music.
Could you write English alphabet when you was 4 years old?
I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember. Next.
Couldn't you ride a bicycle when you was 10 years old?
Mm, yes, I could. Next.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can. Last question. Last question. Simple questions. Ask just simple question.
Can you sing?
No, I can't. I can't. Okay. Chance is going to Kavya. Answer
Can you
please.
ride? Can you ride a bicycle?
Yes, I can.
Can't you cook well?
I can cook well. I think so. Next.
Could you read books when you were 5 years old?
I heard my mother said like that, but I can't remember.
Couldn't you ride a bicycle when you were 10 years old?
No, I can. I could. I could ride the bicycle.
Couldn't you sing songs when you were young?
No, I couldn't. Last question.
Could you spell the words correctly when you were 5 years old?
I don't think so. I couldn't remember, but I don't think so. Okay. Yes, thank you very much, Asiru. Yasiru.
Sir,
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Yasiru.
can you ride bicycle?
Yes, I can.
Can you drive your car
Can you drive your car?
when you 18 years old?
Okay, so that should be could you. Could you, that should be could you. Could you ride your car when you were 18 years old? Yes, I could.
Can you sing song?
No, I can't.
Can you cook pasta?
Can you cook pasta?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Next.
Can you cook milk rice? When do you 10 years old?
Okay, පුතේ දැන් අහන්නේ when you were 10 years old. When you were 10 years old කියන්නේ පුතේ අතීතයට යන්න ඕනේ. ඒක අතීතයට යනවා කියන්නේ මතක තියාගන්න could you වලින් අහන්න ඕනේ. Could you? තේරුණාද? Could you? හරි. ආයෙ අහන ප්‍රශ්නේ.
Could you make milk rice
Yes.
when you at 10 years old?
When you were
When you were 10 years old?
no, I couldn't. Last question.
Can you scrape coconuts?
Yes, it's very cool. I can. Okay, happy? Let's come to the lesson. Next, we have to start from the adverbs of manner. Just now, I have to stop it because I have given you the more words to do at your home. First one, you have to write down the lesson can and could on your grammar book, and also there are 3 exercises, and also write that exercises on your book, and also the note down the right answers, then put into the WhatsApp group. Number 2, on this compare book, I have given you some homeworks, very few one, and complete that, and also the put into the WhatsApp group. Third one, next week you have the dictation on your vocabulary book for the 2 chapters, first 2 chapters, and study them for the dictation. Got it? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's all for today, and also I'm trying to be topic now. Any questions are there?